Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Somebody's trying to draw something like this or similar. They sent me this file, and I really had to look at it. They told me more that it just wasn't rotating good, and it's not rotating good because, and I'll just show you how to fix it. What they were doing is they were filling in these spots. So let's just fill in these spots. And this is something you have to do from time to time. So I'm gonna fill these in with the Smart Fill tool and get that shape. Now I'm not gonna delete this because I'm gonna maybe need to go back to it. But then I'm gonna left click, right click, and I'm gonna Control G to group it, Control D to duplicate it, Alternate C to have it rotate. He rotated to 10 degrees to twice of 120. And you can see it doesn't match. Well, what we can do is kind of not start over, but take the virtual segment delete key and delete that line. And then take this and fill it in with the Smart Fill tool. I don't understand the top part, but I'm going to go with it. So I'm nudging this whole time. Now, if we left click, right click, we've got to group it together, Control G, Control D to duplicate it, Alternate C to rotate it 20 degrees. And now you can see it matches. So we're ready to go. We're going to use those same colors because they came out pretty good. I'm going to get the Smart Fill tool and I'm going to fill these in. Now that was the last one I filled in, so it's going to be selected. So I'm going to get the interactive fill tool and I'm going to put a little black, and it's going to kind of make that look like an edge. Something like that. Now, I did this with blue on the outside, and I really think you need to make the middle one blue. But if we will, I think I Smart Filled it again. Nope. So I'm going to get the interactive fill tool, swipe through and put blue on both ends. And then I'm going to put white in the middle, and white's always going to be overpowering. So I'm going to have to put blue just on the outside of it. Now this is something you could play with this handle. And this is like this, and you'll get the different degree of that part. Now we could do one of two things. I'm just going to use that same color, and I'm going to get this. You know what? I wonder if we, let's try this. With it selected, hold down the control button, and let's make it a little lighter. See how it's making it lighter, and we'll put a little turquoise into it, just to kind of make it a little different. Now, the only disadvantage of that is when I use the Smart Fill tool, I do not have that color or interactive fill tool, but we could still make it look pretty good. You know what? We could do the same thing. Let's put blue on both ends. Let's see if this works. And with that color selected, let's grab it, hold down the control button, and put a little light to it. Yeah, it's not going to work. So the best thing to do is let's just go with that blue. It worked pretty good. You know what? That don't look too bad there. And you know what? We could put, I missed the mark and it turned the whole thing that color. You need to go right there. Now let's put a blue in the middle. See what that, it's almost overpowering the other part, but if we change that, that might look pretty good. I don't know what he wants to do, but now what I would strongly suggest is to move this out of the way and get rid of our outlines. And then we can Control G to group it and move it back. Control D to duplicate it. Alternate C to have it rotate 20 degrees. And then Control D, that's going to look pretty good. And there's a ton of stuff you could do. You know what? Let's try this. Let's back up here. Instead of backing up, we could just take these and delete them. And let's take that one. See, it looks like it's just 3 point. We're going to have to ungroup it. And this is just in case he wants to do something different. Then grab that one with your pick tool. Get your interactive fill tool. Let's put a little black in this area, but not too much. Just a little bit of black to make it look, you know what, that doesn't look too bad. Let's put a little more blue. You know what, maybe put a little blue between them. You know, it's that almost makes a line, but we could bring that up and just kind of move these around. Move the black a little closer, the blue a little closer. Let's just see what that looks like. So you've got to group it together, Control G, Control D, alternate C, and rotate it 20 degrees. And look at that. I think it looks pretty good. Now, when we put a black background around it, I think it's going to make that black look like it. I call it going into the bisque. Pretty nice. Really kind of weird looking. Anyway, I mean, that's just rotating stuff, and that way you won't have anything on, you know, if you did this and then copy it around, you're going to have a blank spot. So make sure you have solid lines like that. Anyway, I hope that answered his question, and thank you for watching.